Most people think they're financing a car, or a truck, or a watch, or a luxury apartment. But one day I realized they're not financing those things at all. They're financing an image, they're financing an identity, or a version of themselves they hope other people will admire. And once I saw that, it completely changed how I thought about money, wealth, and freedom. It made me question why I wanted to buy things. Was it because I wanted them or because I wanted to show people what I had? For years, I believed that wealth looked a certain way: a nice vehicle, nice flashy clothes, the latest iPhone, a luxury lifestyle. The problem: a lot of these things have a monthly bill attached to it. A lot of people are paying monthly for things that make them look successful, while their actual finances are barely moving forward. Why are they barely moving forward? Because their finances are attached to these monthly expenses. And one day I started asking myself a very simple question: would I still want these items? Would I still want this if nobody else can see it? If no one else saw what I drove, would I still want it? If no one else saw what I wore, would I still want it? If no one saw what I had, would I still want it? And those questions changed everything. Because if no one was able to see your car, would you still spend $800 a month on it? If no one was able to see a Rolex watch on your wrist, would you buy it? Would you still spend thousands of dollars on it? Probably not. I wouldn't buy a Rolex just to not put it on my wrist so no one can see it. I wouldn't just buy it and then just throw it in my closet and just have it sit there. I mean, maybe if I knew it would appreciate in value and I bought it for investment purposes only, maybe. But yeah, probably not. If no one saw your designer clothes, would they still matter as much? Would you buy a Louis Vuitton bag if no one can see it? And a lot of our spending isn't about utility. It's about signaling. $100 watch that you buy at the store does the same thing a $5,000 Rolex watch does. It tells the time, it sits in your wrist, but it doesn't signal the same because it's not about utility, it's about signaling. And what are we trying to signal? Well, we're trying to signal and communicate success. We're trying to communicate importance, belonging, status. If I were to buy a Rolex watch, it's not because I want something to tell the time. I mean, I have my phone for that. It's because I want to signal that I am successful or that I deserve it or that I'm important enough to buy a Rolex watch or that I belong to a certain stature of people because I'm able to pay for this Rolex watch. And yes, signaling can be a little expensive sometimes. And there's also a hidden cost with it. Because every dollar that's spent in maintaining an image is a dollar that cannot buy freedom. That money could have been saved. Better yet, that money could have been invested. It could have been used to create options. It could have been used to create freedom or reduce your stress. It could have been used to build wealth. But instead, many people end up trapped, working jobs they hate to maintain lifestyles they can't even enjoy or don't even enjoy for the matter. Why can't they enjoy it? Because they're spending all their time working to pay for the lifestyle that they're trying to maintain. It's not a fun cycle. The people who look wealthy and the people who are wealthy are often two completely different groups. One group spends money trying to appear successful, while the other group spends years quietly building assets. One gets attention today, while the other group gets freedom later. When I lost my truck years ago, I was freaking pissed. I was livid. I was upset and a little embarrassed because I didn't buy another one right away. I felt like something was stripped away from me and I couldn't do anything about it. Maybe I lost a part of my identity with my truck, and my truck wasn't even a luxury truck. It was just a nice truck. I miss it. But looking back, losing that vehicle forced me to question things. It forced me to question everything. Why was I so attached to it? What was I actually afraid of losing? Was I afraid of losing transportation or just losing me having a truck? And it was the image of me having a truck. And once I stopped trying to maintain an image, I started building something real. And today I still don't own a car. And it's not because I can't, but because I've learned that freedom means more to me than appearances. I'm 33 years old with no car, but I would rather buy assets and own assets than liabilities first. I'm putting first things first. I'd rather buy cash flow than buy status. I'd rather have options than have impressions. And a part of me was super spiteful that the insurance company found a legal loophole to not pay for the repairs of my vehicle. That had a little something to do with it, to be honest with you guys. But every month that I don't have to pay car insurance, that money goes towards my investments. Because I don't have to pay car insurance anymore. Hallelujah. What's really ironic is that many people are trying their hardest to look wealthy. And while they are doing this, they are sacrificing the very thing that wealth is supposed to give them: freedom. They are sacrificing their freedom to look wealthy. So before your next big purchase, ask yourself this one question: am I buying something that I genuinely value? Or am I financing an image? Because the answer to that question could change your financial future. The image of wealth is often what prevents people from becoming wealthy. A lot of people look rich because they're making payments. And usually, the wealthiest person in the room often isn't showing it. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to quietly build wealth, reject lifestyle inflation, and become financially independent one day, then you are in the right place. If this video added value to your life and made you question why you want to buy certain things, and has encouraged you to buy freedom instead of an image, then please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and check out my previous video where I talk about why I'm delaying comfort on purpose. It has to do with building wealth. And if you find that interesting, also check out my video where I talk about how I lost my truck and how I became carless, the insurance loophole that left me without a car. Lastly, if this video resonated with you and you enjoyed the other videos on my channel, please consider subscribing to the Carless Millionaire YouTube channel, where I document my wealth building journey without owning a car. Not to be extreme, but to be intentional with my finances. I hope to see you soon, and I will see you next Tuesday with a new video.